Any realtor can take your listing, pop a sign in the yard, and put it in the MLS and just wait for a buyer to show up. In fact, most of them do. But if you want to sell your home for top dollar, you need a strategic marketing plan. Hi, I'm Heather Meagher, and this is my husband Tim. And in this video, we're going to walk you through how to get the most amount of exposure with a real marketing plan for your property. First of all, not all real estate agents market your property the same way. One of the questions you should ask your real estate agent when you're interviewing them is, what do you do besides put it on the MLS and put a sign in the yard when you're marketing my home? The first thing we have to do once your house is ready to be shown is get amazing pictures and videos. The reason this is so important is because your first showing is not going to take place in person, it's going to take place online. If you see pictures of homes that are shot with a cell phone, that is a big no-no. You need to get a professional photographer, and here's why. Properties with HD enhanced images sell 45% faster, and they also sell for 75% closer to the listing price. Tim and I make sure that the pictures show off the main selling features of the home. The videos do the opposite. They do what the pictures cannot. They're going to let us walk right through the home and show us the flow of the home. It's going to allow us to see other things like storage, even the master closet. That's a huge selling point, isn't it, ladies?
Heather, you didn't tell them about the amazing drone photography and videography that we do for these properties. It is awesome, especially for the large acreage and lakefront properties. We bring in a professional videographer who shoots his drone up in the air, takes tons of pictures. You can see every neighboring property, the waterfront, the large acreage. It's amazing. Now, once we have the professional photography and the drone videography done, now it is time to get your property listed and showcased online. Your home is going to be listed on all the major search engines: Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com, Remax.com, just to name a few. But that's what you should expect when you're selling your house. Most realtors do that. What we do different is we target all the affluent buyers in the New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia, and global markets by putting your property through our luxury marketing programs, where we get it onto the Wall Street Journal, the DuPont Registry, the Robb Report, the New York Times, and tons of other high affluent websites and national websites around the country that really target your property to those special buyers. And yes, of course your home will be on the MLS, the multi-listing service, but what we do different is we get it onto 3 multi-listing services. The benefit with us is we're licensed in New York State and Pennsylvania, so we get it into the New York State MLS, so all the brokers there can bring buyers to your property, also the Pike and Wayne MLS and the Greater Scranton MLS. All the agents throughout all of our area are going to see your property and bring buyers to it. So the reason why this is important is many of the buyers that are going to come for your property are represented by an agent from out of the area. So we need to get it into those agents' hands so they can get it in front of their buyers so we can get the best offer for you. But the key is with the multi-listing service is we have to position it correctly. By being locals to the area, we know every crook and cranny of every community, every town, every county, every lake and property in our area, so we know how to position it right. Because people may be looking at the school districts, they want to look at the different lakes, the rivers, the communities, the towns, the parks, you name it, we know it. When people are buying in our area, they're not just buying a house or a property, they're buying the lifestyle. And we know that lifestyle well, so it's very easy for us to make sure we position the property correctly so they can envision themselves living that lifestyle. But the key is not to just market it on the MLS. You have to be more aggressive to get the most money for the value of your property. And that's why Heather and I love marketing properties on social media. From the beginning of social media, when Facebook, nobody even knew if it was the Facebook or FaceTime or whatever it was, we were there. We started marketing our properties on Facebook and realized we got lots of buyers from it. Then we went to Instagram, we went to Pinterest, we went to YouTube, where you're watching it now. We're doing all of them. We're on all of them because we know it gets the most exposure for your property. That's why we're doing it, and we love it.
But you see, once we list your home for sale, it's how we position it to get you top dollar. And the reason why this is important is because which home would you rather see? The one that says clean 3-bedroom, 2-bath? Or would you rather beautiful, magnificent, luxurious lakefront home with cathedral ceilings, granite countertops, entertaining space, master closet, huge 2-car garage.
But wait, Heather, you forgot the amazing imported luxurious bathroom with imported Jerusalem stone, walk-in shower, double jacuzzi tub. Woo! It's hot. Amazing, incredible, hand-hewn mantle with a floor-to-ceiling flagstone fireplace.
They get the point.
So on a serious note, we hope this video helped explain to you the importance of having the right marketing in order to get the most value in the shortest amount of time for your home when you decide to list it. Of course, there are many details that we didn't cover, and because every property needs a specific, detailed marketing plan. But that's what Heather and I love about the real estate industry, is getting the details and the specific targeted marketing plan for your property.
So if you're looking for the right team to sell your home and help you get top dollar, Tim and I would love to hear from you.
Thank you so much. Tim Meagher and Heather Meagher with RE/MAX. Have a great day.